that's where we are as of today. The next few years, well, the visa geezer interviews that I've just explained, that's a really important part of what I'm going to be doing in the next 60 months or so. In our own immigration services space, we're going to continue to disrupt the model that it currently exists, the service model that currently exists, which is based on stuff that I was doing 20 years ago. This act of disruption is going to upset some of my old colleagues, because until now, the way that we've creatively disrupted the existing immigration services market that we've defined for ourselves is the individual immigration services market. If you look at our content, you'll see that it's principally directed at people who are making decisions for themselves about immigration for the decisions that they control for themselves, or they're at least in a large part of control for themselves. But that's only 15% of the market by value. 85% of the market by value is the corporate market. So our next trick is to disrupt the corporate market, and I'd hope in the next 6 to 9 months there'll be something visible on the internet so you can see what we're doing in that respect. But if you look how we've disrupted the individual immigration services market, you can understand that what's coming next will be interesting and certainly disruptive and absolutely a purple cow by definition. And increasingly, as we produce more and more content, we're going to work on developing VGTV, a YouTube channel and a website, which will basically just be a complete content pool of all the content that we develop, things like this and other things that we're interested in and we talk about on a regular basis. Indeed, other people will talk about on a regular basis. People have got great stories and they've got great knowledge to share. And I think, you know, if you think about the number of seminars that you go to that you've really enjoyed but they don't get recorded, you're not parlaying it. You need to do things like this. I'm only going to tell my story once. Because I've got it all recorded, I'm going to develop a stream of content out of it, and I'm going to make it available to everybody in a wider audience. So I only need to do it once. And historically, it's been so expensive in Hong Kong to get, you know, high quality video done. So I thought, well, using Video Cha-Cha, we'll make that available to people, because it's going to become evident that the only way that you can achieve remarkable outcomes is by using video. There's no other way. So anyway, VGTV is an important part of our future years.